a major move for a worldwide beverage leader with local roots. Constellation Brands has officially announced that it's going to be moving its headquarters from Victor to downtown Rochester, bringing with it hundreds of jobs and major economic opportunities for the city. We have team coverage on this significant development tonight. Christian Garzone has community reaction tonight, but we begin with Jack Watson live in Rochester with the details of all this. Jack.
That's right, Adam. And local and state leaders were here at the Aqueduct building just a few hours ago to discuss this major development here, and the theme, energy, re-energizing the local economy here in downtown Rochester. We are also learning more specifics about the project, including how much it will cost and when exactly this will all take shape. On the state level, the governor says they are committing $4 million in Excelsior Jobs tax credits to Constellation, and the state is providing up to $9 million to, quote, facilitate the crucial initial infrastructure upgrades required on the Aqueduct's campus. The governor's office says Constellation itself will invest $50 million into the project to renovate 5 buildings on this campus. 340 jobs will move to this downtown location. We heard from both the governor and the Constellation CEO today.
It's been a long time awaiting, long overdue, and finally that day has arrived to have one of the largest beverage companies in the world headquartered right here in downtown Rochester. Let's give that a round of applause.
We have never forgot our roots. We continue to be part of the community where we have really started this whole thing over 75 years ago.
That's from a press conference here just a few hours ago. We're also learning some time frame questions, including when we can expect this to break ground. That'll be mid to late 2022, so just about a year from now. They are expecting this to be complete by spring 2024. We are live in downtown Rochester. Jack Watson, News 8.
All right, Jack, thank you. We're going to turn now to Christian Garzone. Christian, some out there have to be wondering how those out in Victor are responding to Constellation Brands moving out of the area. You spoke to the town supervisor today. What did he have to say?
Well, Adam, as you'll hear in the story, disappointed and surprised were 2 words used by Victor Town Supervisor Jack Marin. Now, this will be a big economic hit for Victor, but Victor's loss will be downtown Rochester's much-needed gain. Victor Town Supervisor Jack Marin says pre-pandemic, Constellation had plans to cement operations in Victor.
Constellation was considering making this really their corporate headquarters.
But due to COVID, plans were shelved and new leadership moved in at the company. Now they're moving to downtown Rochester.
I was certainly very, very disappointed and surprised by it.
Marin says Constellation employees leaving means 350 fewer workers getting gas, grabbing lunch, or going to Eastview Mall. In Rochester on Broad Street, the site of where Constellation will move in, Rich Calabrese of the Times Square building says the new foot traffic is much needed.
That's just terrific. Yeah. We need it. Downtown needs it. We've got our problems right now, but we're going to bounce.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll bounce.
The Times Square Cafe right now is seeing a steady lunchtime trickle of customers, but down the road when Constellation comes.
I can't express how awesome that would be. This downtown needs it more than anything.
But this won't happen right away. Constellation still has a lease obligation for 2 years in Victor, and other companies might pick up where Constellation leaves off.
And they will come up with a Class A new company that we will be introducing certainly within the next couple of years.
Now, coming up at 6, we'll talk to Ross Mueller, who owns a number of restaurants in the region, including right here in downtown Rochester. It's called Native. He'll tell you what Constellation moving in will mean for him. Live in downtown Rochester, Christian Garzone, News 8. Adam, right back to you.
Christian, thank you. For all the latest developments on Constellation Brands' move to the city of Rochester, just click on this story over at rochesterfirst.com.